2.5 years ago, I bought a flat in Stockholm. This was during a time when my life was changing a lot, and I had set a firm plan that I wanted to move from Gothenburg to Stockholm via living in London for some time, in Berlin for some time, and traveling in Asia for some time. The original plan was that the place would be done in about 1.5 years. And the original plan was that there would be no world pandemic and that I would be completely changing the path of my life during the months that came afterwards. I moved to London with a plan of hanging out with friends, dancing and DJing around Europe. But as all my DJ gigs got cancelled because of the pandemic, then I had to switch plan. I started a new business and went to Gothenburg, where I came from, and then I've been staying there since then. But since I knew this place was coming up in Stockholm, I really wanted to start creating some kind of Stockholm life for myself. So when I got to know this place was severely delayed, I started getting another place here, and then actually another place here again. So now this is my third place in Stockholm since June 2021. And finally, this is my own place. The place that I bought 2.5 years ago. This video is about the process of finally getting the place and starting to get ready in it. In the middle of the process of tearing down all the stuff that I own from my furnished place that I've been renting on Södermalm in Stockholm. And I'm not really gonna miss this place because it's very, very loud and you hear the neighbors a lot. So I'm actually looking forward to leaving this place. But I've been here for 5 months and I haven't spent that much time here. So there's actually quite a bit of stuff to get through in terms of cleaning and just clearing the place out. The big day is finally here, the one I have been waiting for 2.5 years. The move-in day is today. It feels really unbelievable to have been waiting for something and seeing it as sometime in the future for so long, and then it is finally happening right now. I'm just gonna start the day with some morning meditation, and then I'm gonna get ready with the last little bits and pieces for the move. A few hours later, I am all in my new apartment. Well, not completely in my new apartment. I just moved all the stuff that I had in the apartment that I rented before in Stockholm. So I'm a little bit set up, but the main moving will be happening on Sunday, which is 2 full days from now. So I'm just gonna wrap up my work day and then probably get to setting up this table that you can see stored in the boxes there, which is one of the first pieces of furniture that I will be mounting and putting in place in this apartment. I want to show you around a little bit. I think the place is amazing, and I'm just gonna put the camera up a little bit and you can see the ceiling height there. I mean, there is the mezzanine. And you can probably build a mezzanine on the mezzanine. That's how high the ceiling is. So it's roughly 6.5 meters all the way up. Here we have the lovely kitchen, which is green and beautiful, I think. Mind that I'm not getting close to ready, so I just threw some stuff up there on top of it. It will all be fixed at some point. Turning the other direction, then we have a little plant and lamp setup, and then we have the view, which is really nice as well. Bit of a cloudy day, but the balcony is here and we have a view that no one can see into this apartment, which is something I value quite a bit. If we walk around a little bit, we have the entrance, the bathroom with a combined washing machine and dryer. We have the first attempt at a bedroom, and the bedroom has my plants and it's also got this insane ceiling height. So you can put like a few meters worth of trees there on top of the wardrobes. Quite cool effect, I think, could be made there. If we walk the other direction, you see the bit of the hallway, and then we're gonna get up on the mezzanine. And these stairs are really steep, which is the only thing I don't really like with this apartment. So we get up here. And this is the lowest part, but I am around 2 meters and I still have full standing height here. And we have a really high ceiling height over there as well. And this will be a sort of living room work area. So the plan for this place is to put some chairs and a sideboard where the stand for the camera is now, to put the dining table where the bag is and those boxes. And then I will put a work desk here with a monitor on it. And there will be a couch here that can fold out to a full-size bed as well. I started a tiny bit of work in the hallway to get this ready with my bike setup and a little doormat. Slowly but steadily I'm starting to get some places in order here. Here is the table that I finished last night. I changed the lamps in the roof for some designer ones that I really enjoy. And currently I'm working on mounting my bed frame here. This definitely took some time to get put together, but I really like the result. And right now I have this as my main bed, but it can also be converted very quickly into this amazing sort of loungy sofa. And also you can convert it to a regular sofa with a few moves that I don't think I'm going to be doing very often. But this is the way my normal bedroom will be set up. I went to my parents' place to pick up all the furniture that I inherited from my grandparents. And that's quite a lot of stuff. The majority of the stuff in this apartment will be from my grandparents. A lot of nice things they had, both in terms of furniture and paintings that I will be hanging on the walls. And now it's a few weeks later and I've returned back to Stockholm and I put quite a lot of work into fixing everything up, both in terms of the furniture, in terms of hanging paintings, fixing the balcony, etc, etc. So let me show you the current state of the flat. Where I was sitting right now is my little lounge area here in the kitchen/living room. And this part is with 2 Lamino chairs together with some lights from Atelier Lykton. And then we have my fancy cactus there, a radio and some other small bits and bobs. This side table is also super nice, made by Bruno Mattsson. Up in the corner here we have a plant, a light and a painting. And this light is the main key light of this flat. It produces a super strong beam and it can be adjusted very, very well. So this lights up the whole flat even though it has crazy high ceiling height. Next up we have my dining table at the moment /work table. And these chairs I really enjoy. They are from Dux and they are designed by a Swedish designer called Sam Larsson. The table I actually bought new right now and it's from one of the big furniture retailers in Sweden called Mio. So I think the combination of the brass parts in these chairs and the table go really well together. And the table is extendable with 2 extendable parts, so it can become 1 meter longer and host up to 10 people when that will be necessary. Here you can see the main part of the kitchen, but since the kitchen is pretty high, we will need to do a little maneuver for you to see the whole thing. I put quite a lot of time into hanging paintings in the apartment the last few days. And you can see most of the paintings right here. The ones on the right, the ones on the left, and then the ones over in the bedroom further away, as well as the guys up on the mezzanine. And I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. It is super time consuming though to hang paintings. But it really makes it feel more like a home when it's done. There is the painting setup here in the bedroom. In the bedroom, one of the main things is also the electric piano that I got from my sister. As she's not using it anymore, I could take over this guy. And then I also brought my blue guitar that I have been having at my parents' place for the past years and never really used. But I think it goes really well together with the piano and the other stuff in this room. I just started working on the balcony today, so I put this little cafe set there. with 2 chairs and a table. And then I will keep on working and probably get some kind of lounge set in on the balcony as well. This is still a little bit of a work in progress, as a few other things in the flat. The other part that is still very much a work in progress is the mezzanine. And I enjoy the mezzanine space a lot. And you can see everything down in the kitchen living room area from up here. But up here I haven't been spending that much time yet. I just have a mattress when there is a guest coming over, and I'm waiting for a sofa that will be placed where the mattress is currently. I have this teak desk that I got from my dad. He used to use it when he was a teenager, and then he got rid of it and got a new one, and I've just been working on renovating it a bit today, and I think it starts looking really nice, as well as the paintings that complement this area quite well up there. Last but not least, we have the bathroom. That is also starting to be a little bit more ready compared to before. This I will not be fixing up too much more. I enjoy it in this state that it is right now. That is it for this video about my apartment in Stockholm. I am super happy to finally have done a video on this channel, Exploring Yourself, as that was quite a while ago it happened last time. If you want to see any more content like this, please let me know down in the comment section below. I really like this kind of stuff, moving, getting stuff in order, all the practical stuff that comes with it. It's super time and energy consuming, but I still enjoy it quite a lot. So I could make a lot of content about this kind of stuff, and I don't really know what this channel is going to be about moving forward, so any kind of guidance and directions would be helpful. Anyhow, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful Easter, and then I will see you in an upcoming video, maybe in a few weeks or in a year, who knows. Bye bye!